Hello guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. This is primarily just for one guy in the comments. If you don't like first impressions about something that the person knows nothing about other than what they've read, then don't watch the video. Quickly want to talk about it because this is exactly what this video is going to be. It's going to be first impressions about Mr. and Mrs. X, in which it's a story that follows Gambit and Rogue right before they get married, and then their adventures after they get married. And I have never read a single comic with Rogue or Gambit in. I've read very few X-Men comics. I've only read the one I'm reading right now, actually, Multiple Man. I wouldn't even consider to be. It is X-Men. It is X-Men. It's yeah. I don't know what I was going with that, but it's not like Super X-Men. You know, it's not the main characters. It's focusing on Multiple Man. Um, so I don't know anything about characters. I don't know anything about their history. I read up a tiny bit because I was just interested, and yeah, I didn't really get much from that. But what me just having to read up about characters, the main characters anyway. I mean, sure, side characters and stuff like that. Like what you gotta do is comics. You have to read them up. But when it comes to having to read up main characters, I feel that speaks volumes about the actual material and the fact that it's not that it's bad, not that it's badly written. It's comics, but that is not incredibly new reader friendly. So that's just something that you got to take on board from what I'm telling you. Like that's one of the main reasons why you should watch first impressions about comics and stuff like that. Because if you're not too familiar with the characters yourself, or you're just interested to see how the writers did, then before you even pick it up yourself, even if you are familiar with the characters, I feel like it's just an extra dimension that's good to know about. But also, it was a very fun issue. I really enjoyed it. Mystique, having that explain that Rogue's mother, that was interesting. That was good as well. That was like, oh, maybe these readers don't know that because they like said mother like 3 times just to cement it into the reader's mind, which was very nice and very helpful actually. Um, Something which was very, very, very good was Gambit's and Rogue's dialogue. They bled personality. They vomited it everywhere. It was beautiful. Even though I've never met those characters before in my life, I feel like I know them enough to have my own voices, to have my own mannerisms, and to know what the characters will say and act like. And that is so important and so powerful when it comes to first issues. That dialogue is just it was just very, very well done. Other than that, the ending was like, what the hell, you know? I did actually record this previously, this review previously, and I did go on like a 3-4 minute rant about Deadpool and how I hate original Deadpool issues. And basically, it comes down to the fact that I feel like Deadpool writers rely way, way too much on the character, and because right now in this sort of like pop culture environment, he's just seen as this like god character that if you got Deadpool and it's like, oh my god, super funny man, like you don't need a story. It'll like take away from the character, or it'll be ignored anyway. So why even make a good story? You know what I mean? But because he's been handled by a different writer in a different series, I am excited to see what Deadpool can bring to this. It was already pretty comedic, and now we got Deadpool. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I have been Nozda, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.